Всем привет, с вами Макс, и это Волк среди нас, последний эпизод первого сезона. Он уже вышел несколько дней назад, но я нашел время записать его только сейчас. Ну что ж, давайте посмотрим, как закончится история этого сезона, что будет дальше. Что станет с Бигби, с крученным дядюшкой, с прочими засранцами Фейблтауна, кто все-таки окажется главной какашкой в этой запутанной истории, и узнаем, будет ли продолжение этой игры. А через несколько дней выходит следующий эпизод «Ходячих мертвецов». Что-то у меня игра зависла на несколько секунд. Здесь на запись такого не будет. Краткий пересказ 4 сезонов. Фу, сезонов, эпизодов.
I just don't know what Bigby's doing. If he cares about it. If he even gives a shit.
That's why you can't tell me anything. It's the ribbon, isn't it?
Это было ясно еще в первом эпизоде.
No!
Я уничтожил дерево.
What monsters are you? What horrible, evil, villainous, warped monsters are you?
Нелегальные чары запрещены.
I don't know. Snow will come around. She's just... the crane thing hit her hard, and she doesn't really know who her friends are right now.
Вот ей бы голову еще оторвать.
Oh God, Bigby!
This time was no joke. Eat as many metal shellings as you see fit, but take just one more silver round near your heart, and the only place I'll be visiting you is the morgue.
Bigby, wait.
То есть вторую серебряную мы не переждем?
Make sure you bring him back alive.
Живым?
He has to stand trial.
А я уже и забыл, что он должен быть живым. Я уже собирался его сейчас убивать, если будет такая возможность. Ладно, посмотрим, что у нас вообще здесь будет. В общем, пересказ и заставка. Обычно нам дают пересказ, игру и заставку. Волк среди нас. Эпизод 5. Волк-одиночка.
You've come a long way. You must be tired. And if my envoys are correct, you haven't had a lot of rest recently. Please, Sheriff.
Думаешь, напугал меня?
Relax for a moment, will you? Do you want a drink? Something to eat?
Это и маски.
Vivian makes a very nice, it's elegant. Really a carpaccio. It's lobster, sirloin.
Don't misunderstand the situation here. We are not friends. You're in no position to offer me anything.
On the contrary, Sheriff. And I don't wish to contradict you here. But your initiative and mine.
Что? Интересы? Какие нахрен интересы мне с тобой могут быть?
You know, Fabletown's been very accommodating of my humble ventures.
Just what are you talking about?
I've just been left in relative peace, I think puts it best. Allowed to live my own way. What do you think you're doing?
He's gonna...
Mr. Wolf is our guest, and I have every intention of cooperating. So don't waste the silver. Sit down, Jersey. Well, Sheriff, for the sake of transparency, why don't you tell us why you're here? It would help settle everyone's nerves, I think.
You're destroying this town. You've been doing it for ages.
Destroying this town? What on earth do you mean?
What the hell do you think I mean? Slavery? Kidnapping? Extortion? Murder? What would you call the wholesale corruption of Fabletown?
I would call it the baseless accusation of a desperate sheriff. How are you certain this isn't some conspiracy against me? I'm a well-connected man, well-moneyed. People do like to take their shots at me.
Who would try to pull that on you?
Oh, I don't know. Fables with a grudge. People who want a stake in my shops and services. But I can understand the confusion, and I'm truly sorry about the trouble all this has caused you. And I hope you believe me when I say, Sheriff, that I sincerely mean to make it up to you. The recent murders
Не
that have
пудри
gotten
мне
such
мозги.
attention as of late, I don't relish telling you that they were perpetrated by an employee of mine. It's a very unfortunate bit of business, but I promise you that the matter will be dealt with internally. I just want to settle the issue for you, and to assure you that it's over with.
An unfortunate bit of business? You're gonna tell me right now who killed him?
Sheriff, I have complete respect for you and your job. I hope you know that. But I simply can't divulge that information. You really shouldn't worry yourself. As I said, I've got this under control.
Конечно.
No, I'm gonna deal with it right now.
Yeah, right. What do you think this is? Some kind of negotiation? The man
К
said
братку
he'd take
захотел.
care of it. So why don't you take the hint and get out?
I'm the law here, not you. Now tell me who did it.
Or what? You're gonna kill me too?
Да.
Go ahead. You think I give a shit anymore? After what you did?
That's enough. I was hoping it wouldn't come to this, but in the interest of preserving our alliance, if you have to know, it was Georgie.
Чё?
However, like I said, I'd be handling the matter if you don't mind.
Georgie.
You got what you wanted, so just...
Sit down. Now.
Почему он? Вообще, что? Он?
Yeah, I killed him, so what? You should have just kept your nose where it fucking belonged.
Why'd you do it? Why kill them?
Does it matter?
Look, the fact is, George here misinterpreted one of my instructions.
Misinterpreted?
And I want to make things right. So, let's work something out.
What's there to work out? I'm protected, aren't I?
Your protection has limits, and I think you've far exceeded yours. But you could murder someone in cold blood like that.
You fucking asked me to do this.
And then
you told me
attempt
to
to
kill
blame
him.
me for it. You will be silent while we discuss what to do with you.
This is right bollocks, sis. You're just gonna let him do this?
Да нахрен ты нам нужен?
So what do you say, Sheriff? Can we discuss terms? You can have Georgie. Consider it a gift, ensuring our continued
Сотрудничество.
cooperation.
What the hell?
Take this fucker. Take all of them. I didn't fucking
Don't
start
make
this.
any trouble, Georgie.
Are you seriously throwing me under the fucking carriage?
No deals. It's over, so get up.
I'd advise against that approach, Bigby.
You can't just hand me over. What the fuck is this shit? You said you'd cover for us.
For minor infractions, not murder.
Just go with him, Georgie. You're gonna sink us all.
What's wrong with you people? You're really gonna sell him out just like
You
that?
think I give a fuck if I'm the one? Who the shit do you think you fuckers
Get
are?
Get the fuck out of
I
here!
do apologize, Sheriff, but I think it's best if you leave now.
There's no way I'm going with him. Are you kidding me?
Things are about to get unpleasant, and I would rather you weren't here to watch.
You can go join that whore at the bottom of the lake for all I give a shit. But he's not taking me anywhere. I'll roll over on the lot of you before I let that shit happen.
What are you saying?
Yeah, what the fuck? You're gonna make sure we all go down this shitter with you?
I told you.
I'm not going anywhere.
this could have gone so well. To speak the truth, I've never been a very good mediator. Why negotiate when you can just decide?
Сука, Мэри.
Did I miss anything good? Well, look at you, all fixed up.
Со спины, с двух сторон. Вообще нечестно. Тебя уделали, уделаем снова. Да на тебе. Я тебе башку оторву, гнида. Да. Ого, портал. За стеклом. Что? А почему опять игра зависла? Господи, что ж она висит-то? О, хрена. Что за говно творится? На тебе. Ах ты ж говно. Не мне. Я закукаю вас всех до смерти. На. Ну и кто кому кишки выпустил? Я не уверен, что этого можно было бы избежать. Хотя хрен его знает. Умри. Итак, куда мы теперь вообще нахрен отправились? В другое место в Фейблтауне? Или вообще обратно в мир сказаний? Сейчас мы это узнаем. Сейчас нам раскроются все тайны. По идее, они все сказания. Значит, он не должен умереть так легко. По логике, чтобы его убить, ему надо башку отрубить. Нет. Сейчас бампер оторвется, наверное. Нет, будет кое-что похуже. Мы подняли ваш. Ну, блин, оторвался. Ёп, что? Что это за полоска? Неужели это мое здоровье? Ну нахрен. Блин, нас же весь Нью-Йорк увидит. Пойдем поверху. Тут побезопаснее немного, чем слева. Где? Бигби. Шнеля. Господи, что ж потом будет нам? Наши все люди появились, все простаки узнают о нас. Никто не должен знать о нашем существовании. Это сколько чар забвения уйдет. Давай. Где? Вот она. Это она? Да. Это я. Дядечка, значит. Похоже, надо было бы его схватить. Да что ж ты... Вы не снимете меня. Да шоп тебя за... Блин, а что будет, если эта полоса закончится? Это полоса моего безумия или это полоса, когда они убегут? Вы не одолеете меня здесь. Опа!
Come on.
Fuck it.
What the fuck? Ну что, эти лохмотья оденет? А, нет. Почему просто тогда надежда, если он в своей? Осматривать зачем? Тут и так ясно, что здесь полно крови. Выбитое стекло, которое мы выбили. Кровь, которую он засрал. Тут даже смотреть нечего. Просто кровяк ведет сюда. Мы даже видели, как они сюда заходили. А-та-та-ра-та-та-та-та. Главное, чтобы сейчас Мэри не появилась. Это будет очень плохо. Она еще та мерзкая сучка. Да хватит зависать!
Hang on. I need a minute.
Okay.
Может, он обычный человек, который вот сказание. Не думаю.
Hello, Bigby. I hoped you'd come to your senses. Crooked Man's the one you want. But of course, you're too much of an idiot to see that. Or maybe you just like me too much to let me go.
I'm taking you in, Georgie. Let's go.
You gonna carry me?
Please, Sheriff. Haven't you done enough? Look at him. He's dying.
Vivian, you don't know what you're doing.
You can't seriously want to protect this guy. You know what he did.
I'm not going anywhere. It isn't his fault.
He's a murderer. Faith and Lily, he's the reason they're dead.
Look, I know he made a few mistakes. We all
Пару
have.
ошибок.
What? He made sure they couldn't talk with those damn ribbons, and then he killed them. You're wearing one yourself. Doesn't that bother you even a little, knowing that man murdered...
Of course it does. Those girls
So
don't
it's
like...
all my fucking fault then?
I
You
didn't mean-
fucking... You're gonna throw me to the fucking wolf too? You know I didn't have a goddamn choice. What the fuck? I did what I had to! You can't fucking blame me for that.
Look, I'm
Sometimes you just have to do what you're told. Then it comes back to bite you in the ass because some good-for-nothing crooked bastard decides you're not worth shit anymore.
Why'd you do it then, huh? If it's not your fault, then what the fuck happened?
Look, Faith and the others tried to pull a run on us. And as you can imagine, the Crooked Man wasn't too thrilled. But of course, the big boss didn't want to get his fucking hands dirty. So he told me to take care of it. You think I don't know what that means? Either I do what he says or I'm the one getting dealt with. So I fucking killed him. And I'd do it again. 'Cause it's not my fault. The Crooked Man gave the order. He told me to kill them. And then he fucking sold me out. The both of you can go rot in hell.
Georgie.
You think I'm the one to fucking blame?
That's not what I meant. I was just trying...
You're still the one who pulled the trigger. Nobody held your hand and made you go through with it.
Fine. Believe what you want. I can tell you've made up your mind. Doesn't matter if it's fucking true or not. Go ahead and arrest me then. But it won't bring back Lily or Faith. It won't free your friend Nerissa. And I'm just the sap taking the fall for the whole thing. It must be so easy being you. Just come in here and blame me for all this shit. Job's done, right? George is the bad guy. It's all his fucking fault.
Поработал бы ты как мы.
But what was I supposed to do? You don't know what it's like, Bigby. How could you know? At the end of the day, you're just like him. Coming here, talking about options. Like it was that simple.
You could have done anything else. You could have let them go. You could have freed Faith and Lily from those fucking ribbons instead of murdering them.
You don't know what the fuck you're talking about. If I freed them,
То что?
what would you have me do? Kill her?
Georgie, don't.
It was them or Vivian. So you tell me, if freeing Lily meant she had to die, do you still think I had a fucking choice?
What are you doing?
I told you, you don't know the fuck about anything.
What are you talking about?
This is the original.
Что? Какой
The girl with
первоисточник?
the ribbon. I'm sure you've heard the story.
Нет.
Couldn't take it off, couldn't talk about it. She used her little purple ribbon to make more of them. To keep our girls quiet.
Ага.
To ensure absolute discretion.
You promised you wouldn't.
All that magic is connected to this little thing. You remove hers, and the spell's broken. They're all free. But you know what happens to her? The same thing that happened to Faith. So don't you come in here and tell me I fucked up.
What the hell, Georgie? We were supposed to look out for each other. I trusted you.
You can't fucking blame me. You're not innocent here either.
I know that. But did it have to be like this?
Wait, those were your ribbons? You're in on this? I thought you cared about them.
I do. Of course I do. You have to understand. Nobody was supposed to die. When we built this
Но
place,
при этом умерло до хрена.
it's just a stupid idea. A gimmick. Discretion is our guarantee. That's how it started anyway. This was supposed to be our place. We were going to be in charge for once, and nobody would try to control us or use us. That was the point. Then the crooked man showed up and everything just turned to shit.
So, do you get it now? Why I couldn't just... If you still think it's so fucking simple, then you do it. Go right ahead. Kill her then.
What are you doing?
Break the spell. Save the fucking day.
Stop it!
I told you, sometimes all your options are shit. What the fuck are you supposed to do then?
We'll find another way. She doesn't have to die. Maybe the witches
Don't talk
can...
about me like I'm not even here. Please. You think this is hard for you? My life is such a fucking burden on your conscience. Don't I get a say? It's my life. Like it was either of yours to give up in the first place.
I wasn't really...
You're right. It's your life.
I know what I've done.
Wait.
I'm sick of everyone thinking that they can just do what they want with my life. I thought it would be different here. But it's all the fucking same.
Vivian, I didn't mean...
Do you think I wanted to be this person? What I did to Faith and Lily? To all of them.
Vivian, wait.
Every day I have to look Gwen and Hans in the eye and pretend I don't care. I have to forget what I've done to them. What I took away from them. I look at Nerissa and I hate myself.
Vivian.
I can't pretend anymore.
What are you doing?
Vivian, don't. Vivian, no!
Ох, ни хрена себе.
No, 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 no! Why'd you have to do that, Vivian? Vivian! Shit!
Just... Jesus.
Так вот, что с ним были. Они ленточки сняли. Или им ленточки
Vivian,
сняли.
I didn't fucking mean it. I was just... Oh.
Это жесть.
Get up.
А с тобой что там?
Get up.
Don't think so, Bigby.
Я вижу, что кишки у тебя вышли. А
I'm
что
gonna
сейчас
die
случилось?
here. I think we both know that. Just make sure you give the crooked man the same treatment when you find him. Really fuck him up for me, alright? For both of us. You know the bastard deserves it. Make a promise to a dying man. Give him hell.
He's gonna have it worse. Don't worry.
Good. Old foundry by the river. Alright? Shepherd Metalworks. He'll be there.
Шепард, да?
Fucking asshole. You wanna finish me off now? Or do you plan to kick me around a little first? Rip my limbs off one by one? That's what you wanna do, right? Well, whatever it is, just get it over with.
That's not who I am.
Sure it's not. No more games, alright? We both know how this ends. Just make it quick. I know what I did.
Он и так не жилец. Давайте проявим милосердие.
All right, Georgie.
Я даже не знаю, что из этого хуже. Он умер быстрее, но, наверное, более мучительнее. Хотя хрен его знает. И он уже снять ленточку, и голова отрубится. Хренеть, жесть. Это... Бля, это мерзко. Нет, скорее всего, Веру... С Веры кто-то другой снял ленточку. Потому что она же во рту у нее оказалась. Заведение закрыто. Навсегда.